The ancient Greek philosophy of Stoicism has significantly improved in recent years. With its emphasis on cultivating inner tranquility, resilience, and virtue, Stoic principles guided iconic Roman emperors like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Julius Caesar as they navigated the heights of power. More than 2,000 years later, these timeless insights remain remarkably relevant for living meaningfully in the modern world. Rule 1. Mastering your mindset. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength, advised Marcus Aurelius. A core tenet of Stoicism is distinguishing what we can control from what we cannot. External circumstances like health, wealth, and reputation are outside our control. However, we have agency over our judgments, values, and attitudes. This mindset empowers us to respond wisely to adversity instead of reacting impulsively. Techniques like negative visualization, imagining worst-case scenarios, can prepare us mentally to handle challenges with poise. Regular reflection and monitoring our self-talk are also key. As Marcus noted, the things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts. Consciously nurturing uplifting thoughts and filtering out toxic thinking influences our actions, moods, and resilience. For example, when faced with criticism at work, we can reframe it as an opportunity to improve instead of taking it personally. This constructive mindset diffuses the sting of disapproval and focuses energy on growth. Rule 2. Embracing adversity, challenges, and hardships are an inevitable part of life. Stoicism recognizes that what truly matters is not the difficulty itself, but our response to it. If external things pain you, it is not that they disturb you, but your judgment of them, and it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now. Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, "How we judge and react to setbacks is within our control." Maintaining composure in the face of frustrations is a hallmark of the Stoic mentality. Seneca advised, "The wise man accepts his pain, endures it, but does not add to it." Getting caught up in complaining, venting anger, or exaggerating problems compounds our suffering. By staying calm and keeping perspective, we can bear hardships gracefully. For instance, being stuck in traffic can ruin our mood if we focus on the annoyance. But the stress dissipates if we accept it as beyond our control and use the time productively to listen to an audiobook. Rule 3. Acting virtuously. In pursuing the Stoic ideal of living in agreement with nature, virtue ethics take center stage. Marcus Aurelius frequently reminded himself, "Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life." Living with purpose, urgency, and integrity, as if each moment could be our last, changes our priorities and conduct. Wisdom is also derived through experience and learning from mistakes. Experience is the teacher of all things. Julius Caesar astutely observed, "Theory alone cannot replace the growth from practical application and course correcting when things go wrong." Each failure and obstacle presents an opportunity to build character and progress. For example, an entrepreneur uses a business setback to get innovative and strengthen partnerships. Her integrity and perseverance eventually lead to success. How to apply Stoic principles in present? John was struggling with stress, dissatisfaction, and pessimism. He decided to implement Stoic strategies in his daily life actively. To improve his mindset, John started a gratitude journal, wrote down negative thoughts to gain objectivity, and focused on controlling only his own reactions. Despite challenges like disagreements at work and financial worries, John kept perspective and sought constructive solutions. When his mother-in-law's health declined, John accepted the situation instead of panicking and calmly worked to support her. During tedious chores like yard work, John listened to philosophy podcasts to make productive use of the time. Over time, practicing Stoic principles allowed John to take setbacks in stride, strengthen relationships through virtue, find fulfillment in service, and live each moment meaningfully. He discovered that inner tranquility and wisdom had been within his power. Ancient Roman Stoic philosophy offers profound yet practical wisdom that remains highly relevant today. From mastering our mindsets to embracing adversity virtuously, applying these strategies leads to less anguish, more purpose, and a life well lived. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, what we do now echoes in eternity. Our conduct and choices, right here and now, determine our impact on ourselves and others, both in the present moment and in the legacy we leave behind. The Stoic mentality provides a framework of resilience, tranquility, and virtue that served leaders like Marcus Aurelius well as they navigated power, adversity, and human frailties. While external circumstances may be beyond our control, our judgments, priorities, and integrity are ours to cultivate. Practicing mindful awareness, moral discipline, and wiser responses to life's inevitable ups and downs is challenging yet immensely rewarding work. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Adopting an emperor mentality based on Stoic principles allows us to continually learn, grow robustly, and live up to our highest human potential.